You sound happy.
Why not?
Why not, indeed? We've got a lot to be happy about. What's this?
The Kim Barker Tate Master Plan.
Explain.
Well, it was the Geneva Land Management Conference that set me off. I thought, we've got all this land, and we're not working it hard enough. So I've decided...
On what?
To hold a major event every month from now until spring.
And then what?
Well, start all over again. This is phase 1.
Car boot sale?
Yes, balloon rally, classic cars on the 19th, vintage lorries and traction engines, and the motor caravanners' Christmas meet.
You don't think this is a little over-ambitious?
Oh, I never thought I'd hear you, of all people, say that.
There's a heck of a lot of organisation there.
Yes, I know.
To be honest, Kim, I don't think I'm up to it yet. I think I should give myself a chance to recover properly.
Well, of course you must. I never expected anything else. No, this is my plan. I'll see it through.
But do we need all this? Nothing like a brush with death for making you take stock, you know?
And what does that mean?
That maybe we should stop driving ourselves so hard. We're going to get married again soon. We should spend some time together.
I agree. But we've got a business. We can't just let it go hang while we take ourselves off on a voyage of rediscovery.
I was hoping we'd spend less time working, no more. I'm no spring chicken, you know.
Yes, but I'm only 35. You've had your go. I've still got a lot to prove.
You don't have to prove anything to me.
To myself, I mean.
Now then, do you want to keep a couple of quid in just to keep the account open?
I'm afraid I need the lot, Victor. Every penny.
OK, you're the boss.
And I need a form for cashing in my premium bonds.
Oh, could be passing up the chance to win $1 million there, Bessie.
I've had my bonds for close on 25 years. I've never won a bean.
Keep mistletoe on. Come on, Emily, you can do it. That's it. Give him a squeeze. Well done. Come on, Cloud. No hanging back there. Come on. That's it. Well done.
Sarah?
I'm seeing to Victoria.
Hello? Hello?
Who was it?
Hung up.
Wrong number, I expect. Jack! Look at your boots! Look at all the mud!
Sorry, the phone.
Late now, isn't it?
Look, now I'm here, let's make the most of it. Stick the kettle on, eh?
Yeah, you do it yourself. I'm busy with the baby.
Yes? Oh, Kim. Yeah, sorry.
Come on, Cloud. That's it. Ready to walk? Well done.
Hiya. Now, am I early or are you late?
Guess.
You're late. Oh, it's Kathy's birthday.
Yeah.
Listen, if you two would prefer to do something together...
No, in any case, she's gone to work.
Nice roses. From you?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too romantic. What's so funny?
That's a long story. Well, look, I think I've got everything. Should we go?
Yep, that's why I'm here. After you.
No, after you.
That's it. Well done. Well done, Emily. That's it. Squeeze them on. Squeeze them on.
Oh, hi.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, surviving, just.
Surviving what?
You rejected me the other day.
Oh, you'll get over it.
Aye. Just. What are you doing tonight?
Working probably, even though it's my birthday.
What is it? 19? 20th?
Too old for you.
Hey, you're never too old.
Yeah, but you can be too married.
What did Clint Eastwood say in that film? If she looks back, she's interested. What does he know about women anyway?
Our Dave has been wondering about a fox.
Could be. Has he considered it might not be an animal?
Poachers? Yeah, but he's been keeping a watch and he's seen nothing.
Hi.
So this is what vets do. Skive off and drink coffee all day.
Yeah, you've got us banged to rights, Dad.
We were just passing Mr. Tate and the lure of the kettle was just too strong to resist.
As you're here, could we have a word?
I'll just have a stroll around the garden if that's okay.
Thanks.
What's wrong? Problem?
Could be. I've been thinking, since my heart attack, maybe it's time to slow down a bit.
Good. So what's the problem?
Kim, she doesn't want to slow down. She's got big ideas about the heritage farm. Wants to hold a series of events, utilise the land properly. And it all makes sense. Except...
You want to slow down?
I don't want to hold her back. She's still young. As she reminded me.
Your health should be the priority. Getting you better, not expanding the Tate empire.
I know. But she seems to think we can do both.
Okay.
It's not in such good nick as I've been led to believe. I mean, cards said excellent condition. It's not what I'd call excellent.
Got to start somewhere. If you could just make us an offer.
800.
What? You've got to be
Wait.
joking. Well, look at it.
If you could get the price up a bit, it's a bit under what we were hoping for.
It's a showman's van, this, and it's worth a damn sight more than we'd asked for it and all.
1,000. But I couldn't go any higher, but I will throw in a couple of pheasants with it.
Right. Done. 1,000.
And a couple of pheasants.
There's just one thing.
Ned.
We agree to your price on condition that I get first refusal if ever you decide to sell it again.
Fair enough, I agree. But I have one condition of my own.
Which is?
That you shift it for me with your Land Rover.
50 quid.
25.
Aye, OK. When will you want me to do that?
As soon as I give you the money.
When will that be?
Now.
So, what have you got planned for tonight then?
What have you in mind?
Nothing. I meant you and Kathy for a birthday.
Huh. No. She may be going out. I don't know. She wouldn't tell me anyway.
You're not getting on too well then?
We're not getting on at all.
I see.
It's been like that for a long time now.
What's caused it?
Hard to know where to start.
I mean, it can't be easy for you. For either of you with your condition. It must cause difficulties. Physical problems, was it?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know what I mean. You've said before that you're not a complete couple anymore.
It's true. But it's not because we can't, well, make love. I haven't lost the ability.
No?
No. Just the desire. With Kathy, that is.
Sarah, have you
Jack,
seen...
shh. I'm trying to get her off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me.
Jack, no, look at your hands, they're filthy.
Yeah, well, I've been working. By the way, Kim rang earlier. She was wondering about the farm shop. As she said, it's closed more than it's open these days now that Dolores is back at school again. What about you?
What about me?
Well, how are you fixed for spending some time up there?
No.
We've got to do something.
No. I'm not prepared to waste the rest of my life stuck in that shop, and that's final.
Let's get my hair dry.
Give me a towel, I'll do it.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
Mine too.
Don't stop. What's wrong?
You can't be that naive.
Can't I?
Having you close to me, here, in the pool, I don't think I can deal with it anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything that'll spoil things between us. I've really enjoyed myself these last few weeks. That's important to me. More important than...
Than what?
Oh, God, this is awful. I know it wasn't like this. I could do something about the way I feel. I don't want to lose your friendship by doing something stupid.
It's not stupid. And you're not going to lose my friendship.
Oh, hi. Didn't know you were in. Stop!
Now, you go up the Connelton Road,
Yes, Betty.
turn left at Black Mills Lane,
No.
and then you have to take it across Pollard's Field, 'cause mine's the strip beyond his.
I have been there before.
Good. In that case, there'll be no mistakes. Now, I'm just going to count the dents and scratches to make sure there's none added on the way. 1, 2. Oh.
Where are you going with that?
Mrs. Eggleton's bought it.
You've never sold your pride and joy. Blooming heck, you must have got a good offer.
Seemed like it at the time. What's up?
You couldn't spare half an hour down Game Farm with us, could you, Dad? I'm having trouble counting all these birds by myself. It's driving me crazy. I don't know how many there are.
You'd have to mark them as you count them. That's the only way to be sure.
You gonna help us then?
Aye. As soon as I get this blasted woman off my back.
Right. 5 large dents, 2 small ones, and 13 assorted knocks and scratches. Oh, hello, David.
I'll try not to add any more.
I'll make sure you don't. I'm coming with thee.
Oh, great.
Nice flowers.
And Chris?
Where is he?
He's upstairs.
Kathy, I don't know what that looked like earlier on, but honestly, there's nothing going on.
What's going on?
Between me and Chris.
Oh, good grief, Rachel. You don't think I thought...
Well, it must have looked a bit odd.
Something going on between you and Chris? How could there be?
Oh, hi, you making tea?
I am.
I'll make one for me as well, will you?
Of course.
Dad tells me you're keen to expand at the Heritage Farm. Uh-oh. Do I detect disapproval? No. But it does sound like you're rushing at it a bit. Oh, am I? All these events you're planning. Have you thought what it'll mean to the area?
Of course I've thought about it.
So you don't care what effect it might have, then?
Oh, don't give me all this, Zoe.
Oh, it doesn't look like you care. People around here aren't going to stand for upheaval every weekend.
This is a business, Zoe.
And this is a quiet, rural backwater.
Yeah, it's backwater, all right.
And a lot of people like it this way, including me and Dad.
Oh, I see. Me and Dad.
Oh, for goodness sake. It's only a fortnight since he came out of hospital.
I'm not asking him to get involved in all this.
Well, he seems to think you are.
Then he's got it wrong. I can do it on my own. I don't need Frank's help.
What are you playing at, Kim?
I'm trying to make a go of this business, doing what I do best. And I suggest you do the same.
What?
Stick to being a vet. It's none of your concern what I do with this company.
Really? Just remember, you and Dad aren't married again yet.
Explain?
You relinquished your share of Dad's company when you went off with Neil Kincaid, and until you're married again, you have no legal stake in it. Kettle's boiling. Make your own tea.
What's going on?
Mummy said to sit quietly and read so as not to disturb the baby.
Come on, you can help me outside.
Dad?
What?
Home and away done in a minute.
This is important, Donna.
So's home and away.
Look, I know we've all been acting a bit daft lately, what with Reg and the will and the treasure trail and all that.
We were stupid even thinking about getting a divorce.
Even for 30 grand?
Especially for 30 grand. It's not, well, we think we'd be setting you a very bad example.
Right, so we want you to forget all about it, and we're sorry for being so silly.
Apology accepted.
Right, to the Windsors.
Cheers.
And long may they reign.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now can we watch Home and Away?
What's going on?
We're back.
Well, I can see that.
That man Pollard.
Well, what's he done now?
He's denied me access to my own field.
Said we needed written permission to cross his land, and as no such application has been made, he was perfectly within his rights to refuse us.
The rat.
Well, couldn't you gone through the other side, through the yard?
There's no access.
The only access is through Pollard's Judas strip, the little swine.
Well, what'll you do?
Well, there's only one thing to do. Put it back. It's going to have to stop here for the time being, at least.
Well, what about you?
Well, we're going to have to stay with it.
We?
Me and Seth. Oh, that's if he surfaces again. You don't mind, do you, Jack?
Yeah, well...
No, I thought you wouldn't. You're very kind.
Yeah.
Meantime, I'm going to sort Pollard out. One way or another.
Should I get it, Dad?
Oh, it's all right, I'll get it, son. Hello? Yes? Who? Oh, yes, she's fine. Yes, they both are. Who shall I say called again? Peter Dewey. Right. Bye.
Who was it, Dad?
A friend of Mummy's, Peter Dewey.
Never heard of him.
No, neither have I.
Well?
There's not many about, I'll grant you that.
Oh, heck. I'd like to have held on to the job for more than just a couple of weeks.
You will.
Oh, why? When Kim Tate finds out I've lost all her game birds, fat chance.
I lost them all.
Best part, how many did you count?
About 40.
Same here.
Well, you ain't lost them all then, have you?
Well, where are they then?
Maybe they wandered off somewhere.
They don't do that. Here. Do you think these have got out to do with it?
Raisins. Funny that.
Why?
Because I found some and all. And pheasants like raisins. I reckon somebody's using them to lure them away.
Who?
Dunno. But I bet Betty Eggleton knows somewhere about it. She offered me a couple of brace of pheasants along with the sale of the caravan.
Right. Best go and have a word then.
I thought you might say that.
It's my livelihood, Dad.
I know, but still...
Come on.
Is that for me?
If you'd like it.
Yeah, I would, thanks.
How's Victoria?
Oh, she's much better, I think. She seems more lively and alert today.
Oh, good.
It was horrible, all those weeks in hospital. Not knowing whether she'd make it or not. Jack, I couldn't bear to lose her. I don't know what I'd have done if...
Yeah. She's well on her way now. And we're lucky to have a hospital like Killingbeck so close.
They were hard weeks being away.
For both of us.
Mm.
So you feel happier about Victoria now, do you?
Much.
Good.
You're my first visitors. Won't you come in?
No, it'll do out here, Betty.
What is it?
Dad said you offered him some birds for a caravan.
You did. Plus money, of course.
Oh, of course.
Where did you get them from?
What do you mean?
It's just that lad's out of his mind with worry, because he lost dozens of pheasants from the game farm. We think somebody's poaching them.
I hope you're not accusing me, Mr. Glover.
No, it's just that we wonder where you got them from, that's all.
Maybe your supplier knows.
Maybe it does.
How about Seth? Perhaps we can have a word with him. Where is he?
Hey, lad, I wish I knew. He's been driven out into the wilds by Kim Tate when she gave someone else his job. Nay, I've no quarrel with thee. I know jobs are hard to come by. But that poor man has been cast aside like a worn-out shoe, no longer considered to be of any use.
Aye, we know all that, but where can we find him?
Well, I'll have to make inquiries. I'll let you know.
If you could, and preferably before the rest of the game birds disappear.
See what I can do.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, don't insult me. It's like you can't bear to have me near you. See?
Sorry.
What's wrong? I mean, you seem so completely wrapped up in yourself. And Victoria.
Of course I am. A couple of weeks ago, she was at death's door. I'm still terrified of losing her.
Sarah, she's half mine, too. Do you think I wasn't frightened as well? And I couldn't be there. But she's better. The doctors say she is. You can't just shut everything else out.
Jack, right now, she's the only thing that
What?
means anything to me.
How about Peter Dewey? How do you feel about him?
Peter?
Aye. He rang earlier. Wanted to know how you both were. Who is he, Sarah?
He's from the hospital.
A doctor? What?
No, he's not a doctor. He's a librarian. I met him when I was working in the hospital library.
You and he... Did something happen?
I'm sorry, Jack. Everything's changed. I'm so sorry.